We're gonna jam like there's no tomorrow. Take you downtown, take away your troubles. I wanna bring you to the night with a billion brides, burning up in the sky with a million lights.
Hi, I'm Ariel. Happy today. Today's video is brought to you by the woods. I actually do a lot of my thinking in the woods. I come up with story ideas in the woods. The entire plot of The Clock Winked was derived in the woods, from the woods. So I spend a significant amount of time here whenever I have the opportunity to do so. So in my last video, I talked about setting. And since I'm in the woods, I thought it was a good time to talk about the city. The majority of my stories take place, at least in part, in Pomegranate City. Pomegranate City is an interesting hodgepodge of people from planets all over the universe who have come to this city because it's just sort of where they ended up. The city is run by the administrative chair and his council, all of whom are elected officials. And over here we have a sculpture from some long-lost ancient civilization. Seriously though, I actually have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. Some kind of well? The businesses in the city vary from small, independently owned businesses like William Oliphant Bookseller or Pete's Clocks to massive industrial-sized corporations like the Globe, who manages all the doors. Because the planet is shaped like a torus, if you stand smack dab in the center of Pomegranate City and look up, where we see trees or the sky, there you would see the other side of the planet, because Pomegranate City is located on the inside rim of the planet. On the opposite side of the rim, there's an ocean. And so if the sun is at the right angle, it looks really cool because it sparkles and shines and whatever. Did you see the deer? They're two young, white-tailed deer are so cool. Pomegranate City was settled a long time ago by the Oliphant family and the Finnegan family. They're now feuding, kind of like the Montagues and the Capulets, or like the Hatfields and the McCoys, although it's been so long since the feud started that most of the family members don't really care anymore. They just kind of live like normal people. It's pretty much just the family councils who care, and you'll learn more about them in a future book as well. Should I go left or should I go right? I think it's time for the map.
We're gonna jam like there's no tomorrow.
I turned left for all of you Doctor Who fans who were dying to know. There is a criminal element in Pomegranate City. You meet them in All In, which is the prequel to the series. They're also in The Clock Winked and The Lonely Welk. Not so much in, well, a little bit in Polylochus Problem. So even though it seems like the perfect city, it's really not. I'm currently working on a series villain. He appears for the first time in the Polylochus Problem. This is a tiny bit of a spoiler, but not really. His name is Axel Vance. And you'll learn more about him when you read that book. But he will have a lot more appearances in future books. There's also just regular criminals, like the ones you meet in The Lonely Welk or in All In, and then also interplanetary criminals such as the ones in The Clock Winked. Look, it's a walnut in its natural habitat. So that's about all I have to say about Pomegranate City, other than it's basically populated with hover cars and hover technology. I can't wait to get into hover technology. I keep wishing it was real, like hover iPads, so I can watch TV in bed with the iPad hovering. Yeah, or this phone could be videotaping me while hovering. But if you have any questions about Pomegranate City or about my universe or about my world, shoot me a message, comment, say something, and I will respond and or make a video about it if it's a good enough question. So thanks for watching and have a great day of the week. And meanwhile, I still have 4 miles to go because I went left. So anyway, I'll see you at the end of the trail.
We're gonna jam like there's no tomorrow. Take you downtown, take away your troubles. I wanna bring you to the night with the billion brights, burning up in the sky with the million lights.
It's raining on me now. P.S. I love rain.